Welcome back, everybody, to Dark Death Rider TV. I hope everybody's doing well. I've missed you guys. I'm sorry I've been away for a while, but hopefully I'll be back now doing videos again once a month if I can, if not sooner. Here's hoping. I'm trying to grow everything. So last year we were doing video games monthly. We're going to start doing retro game treasures. What is Retro Game Treasure? Retro Game Treasure is a retro video game system company. They have a monthly subscription, which is, you can get anywhere from 3 to 5 games in a box. You also can get accessories and things like that, other than knickknacks and, kind of like what Video Games Monthly does, that they do little stickers or tattoos. They do the similar thing, but they also do like peripherals or controllers and things like that on that. So I'll have the information up for you guys as best as I can. This is my first box from Retro Game Treasure. Just like we used to do Video Games Monthly, I'm going to open them right down here on my desk. I'm going to open it. I'm going to show it to the camera and have some gameplay footage if I can. Trying to move everything around, change everything up, try to make everything look nice. Right now, I'm sorry, everything's kind of disorganized, but we'll get to it and we'll get back to it. So enough talking. Thank you guys for watching, and let's get right to the video. All right, so we open it. As you can see, Retro Game Treasure, awesome. And I'm going to open it facing away from me on the desk. So I usually fill in there. Usually they have bubble wrap or something, but I don't feel bubble wrap in this. No bubble wrap, but it is a full box. And like I said, you can get 3 to 5 games in this. I myself subscribe for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Sega Genesis, because that's the collection that I'm working on right now. They also have something really cool, Retro Game Treasures, that they give you a wish list. So games that you might want to get for Nintendo 64, PlayStation, stuff like that. Games that you would like, especially like games like, expensive games like Contra, Wars, and all that stuff. You could put in there, and you have a chance of getting it as a gift, which is awesome. So this is my first box, and it's literally full to the top. So I could feel a couple of Nintendo games on top. And then I don't know if it's a case game, like a Genesis game, or I don't know. I'm not really sure. Excuse me. Not really sure, but let's just go with the very thing on top. There is no bubble wrap in here, which is interesting. So full box. The first game is a Nintendo game, and we're going to come out without even seeing it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, another black box game. Golf for Nintendo. Golf. Yes, it's one of those black box games that I thought I had, and I don't have. I don't, but I actually like this golf game. I remember growing up and playing this with my brothers and stuff. We had this, and another one that I don't have yet is Solomon. I think it's called Solomon, the skiing game. I need to get that one as well. But yes, it's awesome. Pretty good looking copy. There's like a little something there, a little dot or something. It could be probably cleaned off, but looks very clean. So I appreciate that. We're off to a good start. Okay, so there's a Super Nintendo game in here. So I could feel that. So let's go with the other Nintendo game. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What nice. The Adventures of Lolo. The Adventures of this, my friends, is one of the games that I actually had on my wish list, because I want to get all 3 of the Lolos for NES. Wow, this good looking label. Wow. Awesome. The Adventures of Lolo. And I should be having some type of footage of the game if you guys don't know about it. But that's awesome. My very first box, and I get a wish list game. So Retro Game Treasures, that's awesome. Thank you very much. It's a 3-screw, which is fine. The same thing as the golf is also a 3-screw. Awesome. I love growing my Nintendo collection, but this is such a good game. I remember playing this for hours, because it's one of those like puzzle moving games. So you have to like move certain things to open the door, to get the key to unlock the door. It's very fun, but it's one of my like childhood nostalgia games. So thank you so much. That's so awesome. And it's such good condition. Such a good condition. So yeah. Okay, so we definitely have a Super Nintendo game. And I'm assuming, I don't know what this is. Okay, so there's like, it looks like a, well, I can't see it, but it feels like a Sega Genesis box or some type of like box inside. But let's, you know what? Let's just go with the Super Nintendo game because I can feel this here. We'll go with that and we'll see what it is. All right. Pulling it out of the box. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Mario Paint. Okay. Awesome. It was one of those games I didn't have. Played this so much, the music and the clicking game and stuff, but so you need a mouse pad and a mouse. So the mouse, it's like a mouse clicker, and there's like a Nintendo pad that comes with it. I don't have that, unfortunately, but you can still, I'll put footage up from my computer or whatever. And that's the, but yeah, really clean label. I don't know if you guys, really clean label. Awesome. Mario Paint. I love this game. Love this game. Very fun. I remember playing this. So there's a game on Mario Paint that's like a fly swatting game. You swat all the flies and stuff, and you try to kill the bosses. Man, I played that for hours. It was a good time. It was a really good time. And just nostalgia. You know, that's why we do this. You know, you get things like VGM or Retro Game Treasure. It's for that nostalgia. You know, yes, we're collecting it. Yes, we're trying to have a good time, but it's for that nostalgia feel. And that just makes it for me. There's a lot of games on the NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, even TurboGrafx, you know, games that we played when we were younger. It just brings us that nostalgia, which we look forward to, which I love. But let's see what's this big box in here. So that's the last, whatever it is in the box. That's the ending of it. You got treasure. And it basically says on the box, thank you for being a subscribed member. Post your treasure box and enter into a chance to win a boss chest, which is awesome. Retro Game Treasure. So the box alone are really cool. I'm looking forward to collecting them like I did the BGM ones. So thank you, Retro Game Treasures. That's so awesome. Okay. And finally, I see what it is here. This is so awesome that they went ahead and did this. I was wondering what this box was, and you can't help but see what it is. So here it is, guys. It is the peripherals that I said. It is a Super Nintendo Hyperkin mouse, which is amazing. It goes perfectly because I didn't have one to play Mario Paint. So thank you so much. And it is brand new. So I don't know what the value of this is, but I'm grateful regardless because I didn't have it. So now I could definitely play this. Thank you so much. Look at that. That is so cool. It brings me back. It's like those old school mouse pads with the little ball on the bottom. I don't think this one has a little ball, but it looks really cool. Oh, I'm super pumped. For my first box, to get a peripheral, to get games that I love, to get a wish list game. Thank you so much, Retro Game Treasures. This is phenomenal. This is amazing. I loved it. The value, like I said, the value of these boxes, I usually don't put the values of what things cost and what things are, but I just know for a fact that you can get 3 to 5 games in this. So the fact that you can get 3 to 5 games in this, and I used to subscribe for 5 games on that. And once again, I never did the value on that, but it was all about the collecting and bringing up the collection. And these are games I didn't have. So another cool thing that Retro Game Treasure does is they update the library for you, not like VGM that you had to do it yourself. But even still, I'm the kind of person that when I pick up games on Facebook Market, or if I do something like that, like Lukey Games or something, I'll update my list and I'll try to show you guys when I get them. But yes, amazing box. I'm sorry about the ramble, but so we have Adventures of Lolo, Golf, Black Box Game, and Super Mario Paint, or Mario Paint. That's awesome with the peripheral. So that is awesome. I appreciate you guys watching. I should have the footage of the games going on here. All the games should be working if I have video of them up there. So I appreciate you guys taking these 9-10 minutes and watching me. Thank you so much for all the love and support, the subscribers, the followers, all the beautiful comments you guys have left me. I'm sorry I've been away for a while, but I'm back and I'm going to try to do my best to post videos for you guys so you guys can see. As always, go show love to all the retro gamers out there. Show the love for the community. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I catch you guys on the next one. Bye.